What is up, everybody? This is Savage Batman here on the Social Pixelated Warrior. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys turn on post notifications. So this is the first episode of my new podcast on here called the Social Podcast, where I talk about stuff like sports and movies, shows. Um, and video games and all that. Um, and occasionally I'll have some StreamYard episodes, show some videos. Currently, I'm doing it on Podcastle, which is an app. You have it on your phone, and then if you have a computer or laptop, you can um, put in podcastle.com, which I will have the link, which should hopefully work down in the description box. Um, so, listening as this is the first episode of the podcast, make sure you guys leave a like on the episode as well, which I will have it as a probably normal playlist on my main channel. Um, so, um, I might have it on my main channel. I'm not sure yet. Um, But yeah, so if you guys are new, as obviously subscribe. Um, so if you guys eventually get to 50 subscribers on that channel, which I'll probably have it on my community tab, which I'll put the link on my community tab. So this is probably, as soon as this is the first episode, it'll probably be about 20 minutes or so. But currently I am playing Madden NFL 23. I was playing this episode as of this episode. Um, but the NBA Finals, the Denver Nuggets are one game away from winning the NBA Finals. Um, so, yeah, and as the series is 3-1, Denver at the moment. Um, so, Denver looking for. I don't know how many Denver has. I think they have like three. And then Miami is looking for their fourth in franchise history. I'm saying Denver is going to win the NBA Finals. And then I got the Vegas Golden Knights winning the Stanley Cup Finals over the Panthers, which that series is 2-1. Vegas, which is going to be going on to game four. And Florida won their first Stanley Cup final game. Um, over and then which is now 2-1. Vegas, as I said, leads 2-1. Um, and then the NFL schedule has already been released. Um, so, and surprisingly, we actually have 2 weeks this year of Monday night doubleheaders, week 2 and 3. As week 1, the Bills take on the Jets, and Aaron Rodgers, his first game, will home opener with the Jets as in his first game against the Bills at home. And then week 2 is a doubleheader. Week 3 is a doubleheader. And then up until week 16, which is Christmas, um, which okay, so week 16 up until week 16, or week 15, all single game Monday night games, and then Christmas is a triple header triple head Monday night, triple headers, a triple header on Christmas. With I know the Eagles and the Giants is the 4:30 game. And I'm not sure what the other two games are. And then week 17, I believe, is the final Monday night game of the season. And then week 18, after that, with no Monday night games, with the Sunday night game which I don't remember exactly what game that is. But well, every year there's always a game on Christmas. Every year, if it's on a Sunday or Monday, or if it's on a Saturday, then everybody else will just play on Sunday, day after Christmas. And then if it's on a Friday, there'll be a game on a Friday. And there's usually always a game on Christmas. If it's on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday. Those 5 days there's always games on Christmas. Um, so, um, but I'll try to get this to 20 minutes. Um, so as soon as this is the first episode of the channel for the podcast, I'm gonna try to get more live streams out. Um, so, but make sure you guys leave a like. Um, I'm still trying to grow this channel a lot. Um, so, um, as I'm still trying to get to 50 subscribers on this channel, which I hope I do eventually. Um, you know, and I'm probably just gonna do this podcast on the channel for now. Um, on the Social Pixelated channel for now. Um, until I figure something else out to do for the channel. Um, so there will be more shorts. There will be more videos. There will be more live streams in the future. Um, so yeah. Um, so I'm trying. Yeah, 3:41 to hit 20 minutes. 3:31 to hit 10. But currently, the MLB is just getting wackier than ever. Um, and then the Red Sox did beat the Yankees 3-2. And the first game, and then game 2 is tonight, and then tomorrow, and then Sunday is game 3. Um, and that's really it for the Yankees and Red Sox. So, well, up until next week, next Friday, like Saturday and Sunday. Well, I know next week they'll be playing in Boston at Fenway. Uh, so, I believe game 1 is next Friday, starting in Boston, and then going. I believe it's a 4-game series instead of this time it's a 3-game. Um, so, and then we obviously got your 11:35 games. I believe up until Labor Day. I believe. Um, I believe up until Labor Day, there's um, I think September the Sunday before, like the day before Labor Day, I believe is the last game to be on at 11:35 or like in the morning, my time, about 11ish my time. Um, so probably a little after 11:30, about 11:35 a.m. Eastern, 8:35 Pacific. Um, so make sure you guys leave a like on this. Um, so, so yeah. Um, Seeing as this is the first episode, I kind of want to get you guys warmed up for this. I mean, some episodes may be shorter than others. And some episodes may be longer than others. Um, But now we reached 10 minutes into the episode. Um, so you guys can help me out by helping me get this out, getting the word out about this. The link will be on my community tab on my main channel. Um, so yeah. Um, so I'm gonna try to get this first episode to at least 20 minutes. So we got about another 9 minutes to go. Get this episode to 20 minutes. Um, so I'm thinking about starting my own podcast on TikTok, being less than 10 minutes. Um, yeah, I think I'll do that probably. I'll think about it. Um, but if I do, make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok at SwizzlePop62. And then I got a second one too, which I don't want to reveal too much, so I probably won't. Um, so yeah, we got probably 9.5 minutes to go. Till 20 minutes till we get to like the 20 minutes for the episode. Um, just to get you guys started for an episode. Um, I want to try to get guests up on here so we can try to get some of the episodes a little bit. So we can get a little bit longer. So we can get longer episodes. So even though I have a guest, I'll probably be about 30 minutes to an hour, probably 45 minutes to an hour. If I get a guest up on here. Um, so yeah. Um, so I wanna, um, you know, and even if I get it to, even if I go over 20 minutes, I mean that'll still be pretty good. I mean, getting it over 20 minutes and starting off this podcast on the right foot. Seeing as I have one on my main channel already called the Simple Man Podcast, which I do each Sunday, usually at a different time. I go for about an hour or so. Um, Starting as an episode 3, I only went like 50 minutes. Um, but I was going to try to go about an hour, but I didn't. I mean, there may be some episodes that are only 50 minutes, and there's some maybe 45, so maybe 30. But each episode is at least going to be over 30 minutes. I don't want to try to do like a 20-minute episode. Have people say, "Why did you do a 20-minute episode?" Well, there may be some instances where I do get where if I go 20 minutes on each an episode, then I'll have either I got something to do or um, that's really kind of how long I want to go. Um, so, um, so as long as I can get this podcast on my social Pixelated Warrior channel off on the right foot, um, you know, um, as long as you guys enjoy it, then I know I did my job. As long as you guys are happy, um, even if you guys enjoy it and you guys seem to like it a lot, then I know that I did my part on giving you guys something enjoyable to watch. Since we kind of talking about different stuff more than what I already do. Um, so it's all that turn sideways, but yeah. Um, so I can probably go another 5 by 6 minutes. My goal is to at least try to get it over 20 minutes at least. Um, but yeah. Um, so we have the new Madden 24 cover. which is Josh Allen. Um, I personally, I don't particularly agree with having Josh Allen on the cover of it. Um, you know, I think I personally believe it should be somebody else, like Stephon Diggs or Micah Parsons. I mean, even though he's gone to a Pro Bowl, I mean, yeah, he's gone to, and he's also got a Defensive Player of the Year. Um, you know, um, well, he was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, well, Defensive Rookie of the Year, and then, um, so I think it was 2021 Defensive. Well, that was T.J. Watt, but he did win Defensive Rookie of the Year that year in 2021. Um, so, um, but I feel like it should be really kind of somebody else. That's not Josh Allen. I mean, even if it was like, I don't know, like, even if it was, I mean, Brady's been on the cover twice that I know of since I've been getting Madden. Mahomes has been on it. Lamar Jackson's been on it. Now, I truly believe that it should be somebody else. I mean, even if it was the Kelsey brothers, I mean that I would like that. I mean, if it was like the Kelsey brothers with like their mom with the split jersey, I mean that would be. I mean, I would like to see. I would rather have seen the Kelsey brothers with their mom on the cover, roll their mom in the middle with Mrs. Kelsey in the middle of the Kelsey brothers with the split jersey, more than Josh Allen. Um, yeah, I mean Josh Allen is the first Bills player to get on the cover of Madden. Um, I mean, even if it was like Jim Kelly, I mean, yeah, he went to the Super Bowl 4 times. I mean, and the Bills haven't been back, haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1994. I mean, it's been almost 30 years since the Bills went to the Super Bowl. Last one to the Super Bowl. I mean, granted, I mean, yeah, the Bills have been to an AFC Championship game. Yeah, the Bills have been in the playoffs. Have made it to the playoffs 4 consecutive seasons. I mean, that still doesn't make it worth having. I mean, that still doesn't make me believe that Josh Allen should be on the cover of Madden. Um, I mean, I feel like it should be really somebody else. I mean, even if it was Jalen Hurts. I mean, if it was Jalen Hurts or the Kelsey brothers, I mean, or even, um, I mean, even if it was another wide receiver, if I would be more glad to have somebody else that's not Josh Allen on the cover. I mean, that's just my own opinion. I mean, you guys can have your opinion on it. Um, you know, but um, but Jalen Hurts was out for 2 weeks. I mean, he could have won MVP. You know, um, even if it was another year, and even if it was another year of John Madden. I mean, if it was another year of John Madden, I would have most certainly. I mean, if it was John Madden again, but a different cover for John Madden, I mean that would have been. I mean, like even if it was like, because I know last year was John Madden after following his death in December of 2021. Was it? I believe it was 2021. Um, but even if it was another year, John Madden was. I mean, obviously different covers. I mean, I would have been fine with that, even if it was this year and next year for John Madden. At least if EA could do different covers for John Madden. For the even if even two consecutive years of John Madden. I mean, I would most certainly, have. Yeah, it's cool to have somebody that's not Mahomes or Brady or um what is it? Yeah, at least maybe 20 minutes. And then, or if it's somebody that's that hasn't has already won something, um, like Lamar Jackson, even if it was somebody that hadn't that have already has done something. I mean, yeah, he is the first Bills player to get on the cover, but I think I personally believe it should be truly somebody else. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna jump all over it. I mean, I'm not gonna get on it too much, but still, um, so probably another minute or so here for the episode for the podcast. Um, so at least I can, at least I got it over 20 minutes. Um, so make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. So here's the first episode of the social podcast. Um, so I think I may end it here, everyone. Um, you know, this was nice trying to start something new on a channel that I haven't really uploaded on. But hope you guys enjoy this first episode of the social podcast. So make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream that I do. Peace out, everybody.